cramps. It's really good for that, and it's really good for any kind of wound, cuts, burns, scrapes, and any kind of bug bites. Double boiler method, what we do is we macerate or steep the herbs that are ground into oil, and then we cook the oil for about 2 to 3 hours on the stove top. We're going to use the intermediary solvent of 95% alcohol in this recipe to speed up the process and to actually extract some of the other compounds of the plant. So you will need some extra virgin olive oil, a chopstick, a measuring cup. You'll also need a glass bowl, and then you will need a pot that the glass bowl fits in to put on the stove to actually cook the herbs. You will need a spatula, a scale, 3/4 of an ounce of 95% alcohol, and I love my Cuisinart herb and spice grinder. And also, I like to use a nut milk bag. The recipe is, write this down, 1 part calendula, so we're going to use 1 ounce of calendula flowers, in this case the petals. We are going to soak 1 ounce of calendula petals in 3/4 of an ounce of 95% alcohol overnight. And I did that, and I am going to bring that over here after I show you how to do the beginning of the recipe. Then we're going to do a 1 to 5 extraction. So we're going to have 5 parts oil in weight, which would be 140 grams of olive oil. 140 grams of olive oil is about 5 ounces. So you could say 1 ounce of dry calendula flowers to 5 ounces of oil. And with the double boiler method, as I said before, you are going to cook this concoction for 2 to 3 hours on the stove top, and all the alcohol should be evaporated by then, and you wind up with a very, very potent oil that is gorgeous, and you'll want to use it after your bath today. Let's begin. First, I take my grinder and I grind up the calendula flowers. I pour 1 ounce of the ground up calendula flowers in a glass bowl. Now that we have the powdered calendula in our glass bowl, we're going to add 3/4 of an ounce of alcohol. So I'm going to pour the alcohol over the calendula, and then I'm using my trusty chopstick